What's up? Yeah. Yeah. What is going on? How y'all guys doing? You know what time it is. Welcome to All American Sports Network. That is right. Where you can come in and get actual sports information without the whole woke agenda BS. That is right. So, if it's your first time tuning in, smash that like button. Please smash it. Please like, share, subscribe. Please like, share, and subscribe. With that being said, we're going to touch base on the latest news. We got Georgia still hanging on undefeated. Undefeated, baby. You can't make this shit up. Georgia is undefeated. Thank God for it. They are still going forward, still doing their thing. We also going to touch base with the NBA right now. The NBA, man, is like, I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy right now in the NBA. A lot of the teams that were underdogs last year are finally back in the chase, which is a good thing because they need that right now. You need the diversity. And we also going to talk about what is going on with the Lakers, man, because the Lakers went from being that team that is supposed to be locking it down to where people are starting to say they straight trash. We're going to hint around what's going on NCAA basketball right quick. Talk about some of the latest scores, some of the rankings where there are, and we will talk about some of the controversial stuff that is being said about the Kyle Rittenhouse case. Not going to really speak on that too much. I'm going to say what I feel about it. Might not be agreeable to most people. It is what it is. I am who I am. But when it comes at the end of the day, like I said before, I try to make this channel very non-political. All right. But when it comes up, I address it and we move forward. So without further ado, let's jump into some of the news that's going on around the country. Like I said before, y'all, hold on tight to your seatbelt. We're going to try to make this a 30-minute show. So, you know, I'm going to be really jumping into a lot of stuff right quick. So bear with me. I'm going to move fast, talk fast, you know, get it in fast. So please bear with us. All right, so let's go on to the first story here. Please understand, I cannot play any clips from ESPN. I know a lot of people been asking me about, you know, can I play anything? I cannot play no clips with sound. I can't even expand on any of that because ESPN has become very, very tough. So on that type of behavior. So please don't take offense to it. It's not that I don't want to play it. It's that I have to make sure I don't get deemed on my channel. Because this is my bread and butter, right? So I got to make it do what it do. All right, so let's go into some of the headlines here. Things that have been said. I'm trying to find out some of the latest situations here. Hold on for a second. I just seen it. Oh, I got to go to ESPN. My bad. I'm looking at it. Well, I couldn't find it. All right, guys. So top headline is going to be a little controversial. Like I said, we're going to talk about the controversy first. I'm the one never to shy away. We're going to talk about Milwaukee Bucks players and coach about the Kyle Rittenhouse case. Now, if you don't know what the Kyle Rittenhouse case is or been hidden under a rock, Kyle Rittenhouse was a young man who was 17 at the time, who was in a situation where he was being chased. He had to defend himself, and he shot two individuals. Three individuals, and two died and one barely made it. Now, we've been seeing how people have had their personal inks about it, janks or whatever, but with the evidence and him being judged by a jury of his peers, Mr. Kyle Rittenhouse was found not guilty. Now, a lot of people are not happy with the outcome of the case, including the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, and their coach, because they are from the state of Wisconsin. The Bucks coach, Mike Budenholzer, said the organization will continue to fight for better in the aftermath of a jury's verdict. Friday, that Kyle Rittenhouse, who, like I said, shot two men, wounded another one that almost lost his life in Kenosha, Wisconsin last year. He was acquitted for all charges. The Bucks performed a wildcat strike during the NBA playoff bubble in Orlando, Florida, when the white police officer shot Jacob Blake and a black man in August 2020. And one day after, Rittenhouse shot the three people in the protest over the police violence that followed. Now, they met as a team ahead of Friday's 96-89 win over the Oklahoma City Thunder. And while Milwaukee forward Chris Middleton didn't want to go into details about the team's conversation, he said they never discussed not taking the court Friday. We talked about the verdict in a little bit as a team, Middleton said after Friday's game. Speaking for myself, it was definitely disappointing, but at the same time, it really wasn't surprising about the verdict. I watched the trial a little bit and was able to keep up with it, but it's something that I think we all seen over and over again. Pause. Now, you got all these NBA players talking about the system is broken, this, that, and the third. Now, guys, like I said, I don't like to bring politics into how I feel when it comes to sports. I've always been taught politics and sports don't mix. But since people want to take it there, I am going to take it there. This young man was tried in a courtroom by the jury of his peers. The prosecution was responsible to present an airtight case. They did not do that. The evidence they sequestered wound up showing that this young man did indeed try to run away from the threat and was self-defense. Again, my condolences to the people that family lost their life. But at the end of the day, these young folks knew what they were doing. They knew the risk they were taking. When you go into an area where there are people with a lot of anger, a lot of testosterone, and a lot of people that letting their emotions rule the best of them, you will find yourself in a situation that you cannot recover from. And that is what happened in this case here. This young man was trying to run away from the threat. It was proven. It was shown. We've seen the video over and over again. Now, of course, there's the occasional people that are about stirring up the racial category, whatever, going to say, well, this wasn't this and it wasn't that. But look, videos don't lie. And unfortunately, these people put themselves in that situation, and this young man defended himself. The only thing that I felt that they did wrong in that case, and that's my personal opinion, when it comes to Kyle Rittenhouse, he should have never, he should have only been charged with the weapon, because he is 17. He had a weapon that he was not lawfully registered or got. So that is my actual thoughts on that case. Now, again, that's just me. You ain't got to agree with what I'm saying. You don't want to fuck with me because of what I said. It is what it is. I'm just being a realist about it, because that's just who I am. And y'all know I don't bite my tongue. I say what I say, and I stand by what I mean, and it is what it is.
About that defense.
But
it's about how opportunistic
when it comes to a broken system,
that's what really has the Patriots where the
let's put it to you this way.
Now, the veterans that
the American justice system, has it improved way more than it did when our ancestors, black Americans who were trying to fight for civil rights, had a fair trial? Yes, it has.
And because their defense is so
special and elite, do it needs a little bit more work? Yes, in some areas it does. I think it needs a lot of work when it comes to political influence, because I feel like a lot of trials are politically influenced. But besides all that, I wouldn't say that it's broken to the point that it's irreparable. I still think there's a lot of things in the justice system that needs to be worked on, and that's just how I feel. All right, so enough about Chris Middleton and the Bucs and their situation. Let's go ahead on and fast forward to other news that we're breaking down today on the from ESPN in the sports world. All right, so give me one moment here. Please hit that like button as you come in. I know a lot of people support the channel from my other channel because they don't like sports. It's cool. Just support the channel. All right. So with that being said, I see there's a lot of NFL stuff news, so I'll go back to that. Let's go here. Let's go ahead on and let's head over to the NCAA. I don't know why it's not showing me. So we got a lot of football to play today that's going on. A lot of things to watch out for. So right now we got good games going on. Ohio State ranked number 4 going against Michigan State. That's going on right now. Let's see what else we got going on in week 12. We got Georgia going against Charleston Southern. Another good game right now. We also have Mississippi going against Tennessee. Mississippi has 7. Tennessee has 0. We also got Texas A&M going against Prairie View. They're in the first quarter, 7 minutes, 7-0. We also got Clemson against Wake Forest. Clemson has 3, Wake Forest 0. Wake Forest got a chance to hopefully wrap this up so they could keep their bowl appearance. Oklahoma right now is going against Iowa State. They just started that game. And Texas against West Virginia. West Virginia already scored 7 points. Now here is the standings right now that we can see. College football. Rankings. Let me go to the rankings. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said standings. Let's go to the rankings. That's what we want to know about, the rankings. So here's the rankings right now while everybody is playing today. So right now, like I said, Georgia is still number 1, 10-0. Another questionable thing that we're not really feeling, Alabama being 2nd. I still feel like Alabama should be around 4th or 5th. I do not see Alabama as a 2nd ranked team against Georgia. I really feel like Cincinnati or Oregon would be a better choice, better than Alabama. They have been talking about that all freaking season. I don't know why they still got Alabama 2nd, because Alabama really ain't played any major games or did any plays that impressed me. They have been barely making it out of these unranked or low-ranked teams. So until I see some detrimental improvement, I don't see Alabama as this top two that everybody's doing. I think it's a what they call that. Oh man, they talk about it all the time. I think that's a popularity thing. It's got to be. It's got to be. It's got to be. It's got to be. Anyway, Oregon's third. Ohio is State is fourth. Cincinnati is fifth. Michigan is still sixth. Michigan State is seventh. Notre Dame is eight. Oklahoma State is nine. Wake Forest is 10. Baylor is 11. Ole Miss is 12. Oklahoma is 13. BYU is 14th. Wisconsin is 15th. Texas A&M is 16th. Iowa 17th. Pittsburgh 18th. San Diego State is 19th. North Carolina State 20th. Arkansas 21. UTSA 22. Utah 23. Houston 24. And Mississippi State 25. Kind of shocked that Coastal Carolina dropped out. So I need to find out what's going on with Coastal Carolina. You know, they were really on it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of creepy. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I don't see Coastal Carolina on there no more. Oh well, I guess they must be didn't do so well. I'll check that out later. Let's see here. Let's see what all playing today that I haven't talked about. Illinois versus Iowa. Iowa probably win that. We got Georgia Tech going against Indiana. Indiana should have that in the bag. Arkansas going against Alabama. Guys, I said and I say it again. If Alabama lose to Arkansas, they will not go against Georgia. And I got a feeling this may be an upset. I don't know why I got that feeling. Because Arkansas is a little bit more of a team that they're not used to going against and everything else. You got SMU going against Cincinnati. Cincinnati, I feel like should get that, hopefully. We got Michigan going against Maryland. We got, what's up, son? Nebraska going against Wisconsin. And we have UVA going against Pittsburgh. I don't know, man. That might be an upset for Pittsburgh. We'll see. I have to put some upsets in there. UAB going against UTSA. I think that'll be an upset too. BYU going against Gasol. Syracuse going against North Carolina State. North Carolina State should have that. BAY, the Bay, going against KSU. Ooh, I don't know, man. KSU might do something to the Bay. They might drop them down some. Oregon, number 3, going against Utah. That's going to be good. I think Oregon should have that. Vanderbilt going against Mississippi. Ole Miss, not going to work out for them. Oklahoma State going against TTU. That's Oklahoma State all day. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see them get down. Let's see if there are any other ones I missed. So I can keep y'all on the wraps. All right, so Georgia's already scored. I wasn't surprised about that. Georgia should handle that with ease. I'm going to check out Coastal Carolina. I don't know what's going on with them. They were in the mix hard. You know what? I'm going to try to switch. Do that right now. Only reason why I'm wondering because it's my home. It's my home city. Coastal. All right, let's see what they doing. See, they got a game today. Cause they ain't been. They was usually on top of everything. I don't know what's going on. They're 8-2. No. Well, I'll talk about my other team at home. So yeah. So yeah, they got beat. That's why I knew they dropped for a reason. They got beat a week ago by Georgia State. So they're supposed to be going against Texas State Bobcats today. I don't know what time. So hopefully they win that. They may get back on there. But they'll probably get a bowl game. It looking like they'll get a bowl game. It really does. So far, so good. All right, so enough about them. Let's go into NCAA basketball. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. All right, I'm back, guys. So anyway, get back to what I'm saying, because I'm not gonna be on here much longer. Wrapping this all up. Uh, let's go into the NCAA basketball, so y'all can see what's going on with that. Let me see here. Let's go to N. All right. Y'all hit that like button, man. Trying to get y'all. Alright. Uh, alright. I don't know. I cannot. Okay, here we go. Alright. So let's talk about the NCAA men. Let's go on the rankings. Let's see what's going on right now. See who got it, who doing what. So I haven't been covering the NCAA men like I've been. Sorry about that basketball, but I'm back on it now. All right, so right now, top 25, Gonzaga's, because it's the second week of them playing, is 2-0. They're number one. UCLA is number 2. Kansas is number 3. Michigan is number 4. Villanova is number 5. Purdue is number 6. Duke, now this is strange to me. Duke is 3-0 and they're ranked 7th. They usually be in the top 5. I don't know what's up with that, but oh well, I think they are. They're one of my favorites anyway. Texas, number 8. Baylor is number 9. Illinois is number 10. Memphis is number 11, 2-0. Oregon is number 12, 2-0. Kentucky is number 13, 1-1. Alabama, 14, 2-0. Okay, Alabama. Houston, 15, 2-0. Arkansas, 16, 2-0. Tennessee 17-2-0. University of North Carolina is 18-2-0. Again, surprised me because University of North Carolina usually make top 5. Ohio State is 19th and 2-0. They dropped 2 spots. Maryland is 23-0. Auburn is 21 and 2-0. Saint Bonaventure is 22-2-0. UConn is 2-0. Florida, the Gators, they're right now 2-0, and USC is 2-0. So it's going to be really interesting to see all of that going on. I'm going to check and see if my boy George's, see if they're doing anything. Let's see what other stuff we got going on here with the NCAA. There is some games going on today. Let's look at the schedule here. Some stuff that y'all can be prepared for. You have Bing going against UConn. Right now, Bing's got 11, UConn's got 26 first half. Villanova going against Tennessee at 1. You got Stanford going at the Bay at 1. You got Purdue going at UNC at 4. And you have St. John State University going against Texas at 6 p.m. tonight. So that's going to be interesting too to see that game. Yeah, definitely keep your eyes out on that. Let me see if any other news going on with them before I wrap up onto the NBA and call it a day. So Hall of Famer Calhoun retires from St. John. That was the latest news here. Give it a chance to load. Hall of Famer men's basketball coach Jim Calhoun retires from D3 St. Joseph. He's 79 years old now. He's been having stomach cancer, former ailments. Says not affecting his decision. Um, He leaving the woman-only school in West Hartford, Connecticut, after spending more than 4 years helping it establish a men's program, basketball program. The former women only. It used to be a women-only school. Now he ended the career in 14 years. He had a 920 wins, 397 losses. Now that was his whole career. Now he had 248 wins in 14 years at Northeastern. Then he had 625 wins in 26 years at UConn. And he won NCAA titles in 99, 2004, and 2001. He has sent so many UConn players to the NBA. He's just a legend. Y'all give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. So anyway, wrapping this up here. He was a good coach, and now he's leaving. So give me one moment here. All right, I'm back. So, with that being said, yeah, I'm trying to make sure I'm right. I mean, it's amazing to see a guy have that kind of record, and 79 years old. That's pretty old, man, to be a coach and decide to walk away. So, I wish him the best of luck. Now let me see what else in the news. I might not get everything today because I'm on a crunch. I am in a hurry, so I want to slide this in so y'all get some kind of uh, notation of what was going on. NBA news. Let's see here. Trying to see if that'll come up. So I talked about Middleton. Right now, if you haven't noticed, the LeBron and company uh, is currently 8-9, and they talking about they need a sense of urgency. Now, y'all got to remember, the Lakers stacked their team up with a lot of older gentlemen for the season. It looked promising, but now it's not looking promising because it seems like when LeBron is not on the court because he was out for injury, it's falling apart. Russell Westbrook, again, like I said, they should have never put him on the team. I feel like they should have made Russell a role player, but they have not figured a way to work together. And because of this, this is becoming an ongoing problem. You got Russell Westbrook that wants to take on the whole show, and like I said, it's just they ain't got the right people. Russell is the odd man out. I hate to tell him this, but if you can't use him as the bench, he needs to go. And that's all I can say about them. And I can't really say nothing else about them or anything else. Also, too, people are talking about what has went on with the latest rapper that got killed. And let me get back here. Young Dolph, if you don't know who he is, he's a major rapper off of Memphis, Tennessee. He gave to his community. Somebody shot him down at his actual old neighborhood while he was trying to get cookies while trying to get cookies basically and ice cream before he went down to do an event to give out turkeys. Guys, this is just to let you know it's sad that we live in a world now that violence is senseless. Okay, and this was a rich, very involved entertainer in his community, and he even had a bodyguard, and people still killed this man. So, with that being said, it's just sad to see that no matter what you do or how you move, if people want to hurt you, they will find a way to hurt you, and sometimes they will get it. They'll accomplish it. They'll accomplish their goal. So rest in peace to young Dolph and his family, and God be with his family and kids. Well, guys, that's all I got for you today. Please like, share, subscribe. Jump down into the comment section. Tell me what y'all think about what's going to happen with NCAA football when it comes to Alabama and Georgia. Do you think they're going to tie up? You think they're going to finally go against each other? What about the Lakers? Do you think they need to panic because of what they got going on? Or do you think that this is just normal growing pains? Y'all get in the comment section. Tell me how you feel. Please like, share, subscribe. Y'all know what it is. I'm out.